Hello there, you beautiful human. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is a friendly reminder for you to breathe and breathe deeply and do it throughout the day. Don't just breathe deeply during yoga class or during a workout or during a meditation session, but breathe deeply throughout the day and consistently. In modern society, we have the tendency to do very shallow breathing, and it's shallow chest breathing, which exacerbates things like stress and anxiety and all that, and it makes us fatigued as well because we're not accumulating and cultivating that energy through breathing. The breath is so important. Like, we can go a few days without water and a few weeks without food, but we can't go a few minutes without breathing. That's how important it is. So we have to breathe effectively. If you breathe effectively, you are going to improve and optimize every aspect of your being. And we all know the benefits of deep breathing. Like, when you're breathing into your belly, you're reducing stress. It puts you into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest nervous system. So it relaxes the body, and it gives all those signals for resting and digesting. So there's a lot of physical benefits, hormonal benefits, all of that to putting yourself in that state. And that's also why deep breathing is really good for alleviating anxiety as well, because it puts you into that relaxing mode. And when you put your body into that relaxing mode, your mind tends to follow. It follows suit from what your body's doing. A relaxed body creates a relaxed mind as well. And that's why the old saying goes, take a few deep breaths before anything, before an athletic event or a speech or something like that. And another important point is oxygenation. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. But that's getting oxygen into your cells. And when your cells are deficient in oxygen, it's called hypoxia. And that is tied to a lot of chronic diseases. So it's crucial to get oxygen into your cells. And the main way to do that is through breathing, because that's the main way we're taking in oxygen. So remember, throughout the day, take those deep breaths into your belly. You know, I've really made a point to do that in my daily life too. And often after I take those deep breaths, it's like snapping out of like this zombie mode. So it's like I was on cruise control, and then I take these deep breaths. And it's like becoming lucid in the dream. Except for the dream is reality, or is reality the dream? I'm not even sure at this point. But it creates an awareness and this newfound transcendental state of consciousness when you breathe like that. It's really interesting how that works. And it allows you to snap out of that monotonous zombie mode that we so often fall into. So here's 2 ways to remind yourself to breathe throughout the day. One is to set a breathing reminder as the background of your phone. So these pictures are all over Instagram and all that, the clouds or whatever, and it says, just breathe. Screenshot that and put that as the background of your phone. So every time you pick up your phone, you get that reminder to breathe. And it's beautiful. Another way to do it, it's the old school way. You can draw like an X or even a smiley face or something like that on your hand. So every time you look down at your hand or your wrist, you get that reminder to breathe. And you soak in that fresh prana, that chi, that life force energy. You get that flowing through you, and you bring that vitality back to your body on a consistent basis. And then once you keep reminding yourself to do it, it becomes natural, and then you do it probably hundreds of times throughout the day. I do it at least dozens of times throughout the day. Really get into that mode of consciously breathing deeply through my nose and into my belly, and it makes me feel so good. Yeah, breathing is that important. So this is your reminder to breathe. So take some deep breaths right now. All right? Peace, peace. Much love.